We were talking about the 191 visa. So we recently had a case where the applicant got married and the spouse had not got the 491 visa granted yet, and he wanted to lodge his 191 visa because he's eligible. The spouse had a tourist visa with no further stay condition. So Dorothy handled that case. So Dorothy, do you want to tell the listeners what happened?
Yeah, because first we saw, oh my goodness, the client got no further stay. What can we do? And luckily, Suman told me about something about the exemption for 191 visa for no further stay. So we've been search in the legend and then find that information and share with our client. And then luckily the client, trust us. So we submit his 191 visa in January before the partner 600 visa going to be expired for a few days. And after we submit the 191 visa, and luckily the partner got the 491 visa granted. And then in last month, the immigration has sent us a section 56 asking about the main applicant for the PCC, the police check for offshore. So it looks like they're going to be finalized once my client got the police clearance. So currently it's case by case, but some people got 191 visa processed very quickly.
Yeah. So even though the processing time says 12 months, like this one got picked up pretty quickly. Also just want to say that, there are a lot of options, even when your spouse has not got the 491 visa granted and you become eligible to lodge the 191 visa. They could be holding any other visas. Like in this instance, she was holding a tourist visa with no further stay condition. We were still able to include her in the application. So there are quite a few options available if you want to include your spouse or your dependents in your 191 application. So if you're somebody who is about to get eligible for the 191 visa in the next 3 months, now is the time to actually start consulting and taking advice and see how you can proceed with your application. It's always best to lodge a decision ready application with all the documents attached, so that if the case officer does pick up your application in 3 months, 4 months time, they are in a position to give a decision on your application. So if you have any questions regarding 191 visa, you can get in touch with me or Dorothy.